Hey YouTube, coming at you with another Element Cup team, and this one's built around sort of Seal, because Seal is one of the best Pokemon in Little Cup general formats, because it's got Lick, which is just a general strong, fast move, Octel, Icy Wind, decent charge moves, again, nothing amazing but nothing bad for Little Cups, and then it just has Bulk, which a lot of the other Pokemon in this meta does not. I say everything neutral does 50%, not to Seal, right? So it's one of those like better Pokemon to use. Obviously, in a meta with grass everywhere and Ducklet as the other water, and Chinchou, right? It's a little trickier to use. So with the main weakness being Chinchou and grass, I have two answers for that in the back. Two grass answers for Chinchou, one grass answer execute as a confusion user for that. And then Oddish I decided to use. I probably should have put a second move. There's a couple times where I really needed the second move, but I didn't want to invest any more dust than I needed to since I've already hit Legend. Because again, Confusion, Razor Leaf, pretty good at just getting just the fast move damage, right? So out comes, so I lose lead, get in here. I'm pretty sure that's just a Bulb Beam. They're probably going to shield anyways, even if they lower my attack, just because Confusions are adding up and then Ancient Power is going to take them out. I probably maybe should have just gone double Seed Bomb here, expecting a shield. I don't know if, actually, I think the Wing Attack may take me out before. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Either way, damage is done. Got the shield, which is pretty good, what you want to do. Come in here. I could shield up Brave Bird. I'm just thinking there's no reason to not throw the Brave Bird because you got such a good matchup on the lead. So they're probably going to throw Brave Bird, which is nice because then it just needs farm down. I may just stay in and try and chip this thing because, again, Razor Leaf is not going to do much here. So I'm just going to stay in, do a ton of chip damage, and now immediately try and like catch a Body Slam or try to catch something. It is a Body Slam. The problem is even lowered. Shadow on Shadow is going to take it out. Vulpix. This is what I remember this matchup. This is insane. I remember this matchup on the reverse end. That a resisted Razor Leaf and Seed Bomb just like absolutely destroy and take out a Fire type Pokemon. And that's just like the damage that is done in this Little Cup. And with that damage done, I have a shield left to shield this Body Slam, and Aqua Tail should be sufficient enough because Little Cup, everything hurts these Pokemon. So Aqua Tail resisted for the win. So tough lead, tough switch, tough back, still take it down. So strong team. This lead here, I played this a few times. I usually shield the Brave Bird. They sometimes bait. I'd say for me it was like 80-85% of the time they just went Brave Bird. Now I'm just going to absolutely destroy this Mud Boy. A couple Razor Leafs. Again, Body Slam's hurt. Oddish is so glassy. I mean, you're just paying for the Razor Leaf shadow damage here. But man, is it glassy. They'll come back in Ducklet. And the good news is, like, look at that. Damage is done. Have the Icy Wind. This will probably take it out if they don't shield. They do shield. Brave Bird's still going to hurt even lower. So I'm probably just going to shield again. Or is that a Bubble Beam or Brave Bird? I was about to say, I'm going to shield the Brave Bird again. What is in the back? I'm going to try and lick all the way down. They eventually come in Cottony. This is good. Charm actually still hurts the egg a lot in this. So I may stay in and throw a second one here. Yeah. Throw a second one just to chip it a ton. Because now I know all the grass moves are not going to take out 2 times lower. Are not going to take this out. I can now come in here, farm, have to take a Grass Knot probably. But does not matter. 2 times lowered resisted is fine. No problem. Basically out of move. Don't need it. I can just Confusion down. So the Confusion and Razor Leaf definitely super hard hitting. And then Seal with its bulk and just kind of ability to take moves and spam. Like I said, everything does 50%. This is a Shadow, and I don't even know if it's going to get me to 50%. Body Slam does hurt. Okay, so it does, yeah. Getting a bunch of sort of lag or frame drops. I'm getting frame drops like crazy in this. Probably shield because Oddish is super weak to everything. I'm getting a ton of frame drops lately, which is unfortunate. It's almost worse than just like lag for both of us because it's just like affecting my end here. They may try and like farm down or at least get to 2 moves here. If they were smart, they would shield and just try and get to 2 moves here. Or farm down completely. But I was about to say they may need to throw because I'm getting them pretty low here. I think they're back-to-back Body Slams anyways, so they may just go back-to-back here. I kind of knew that they were at like a second move and Lick wasn't going to do anything. So I came in here just to try and like confusion it down quick and come up with a bit of energy here because I don't know what's in the back, and it's something that does not want to see that. That's for sure. So again, played this multiple ways. I usually shield. It's usually a Brave Bird. Sometimes I don't, because I've definitely played it where I've taken one and you get to like 5% health. It like takes you very, you live, but it's like a couple HP sort of thing. Air Release. A lot of people are starting to run Air Release on Ducklett. I actually don't hate it at all. Like Bubble Beam's such a bait. Air Release is just strong in every situation, right? Because there's nothing that really resists it. Everything's grass, which takes super effective. Fire. I don't even think there's like a fire rock in this, right? So like I don't mind that. Oh, there's Chinchou, which is electric, but you already can get destroyed by that anyways. I'd rather kind of have that neutral Air Release just to take that out anyway. So decent move, Air Release for this meta. I would definitely take it. This is a double confusion and this is game is over. Yeah, you're not going to beat a double confusion team when you have a poison in the back. A shadow poison in the back. So it just gets absolutely deleted. Saw a lot of Ducklett. A lot of people just kind of realized Ducklett plus 2 others is probably the way to go for it. I didn't see a lot of Chinchous because I think people also just realized that everyone is just going a lot of grass in this meta. So they're going a lot of, I think they're going a lot of Ducklett leads. And then just say swapping to one of your 2 grass in the back. Chikorita is here. Chikorita is interesting. Chikorita started popping up everywhere and is really strong. Is very quick on the charge, and these body slams, even though like I lowered its attack here, is still going to put me in pretty deep, right? I know that I shield up one knowing that I can just have a ton of energy coming out, so it doesn't really matter what comes in. I'm just going to be able to chip it for a good amount of damage here. Ducklett comes in, that's good. I can hopefully confusion this down. They give up switch to a execute. I think I have to catch it 3, 4. Yeah, I know I have to catch because that's my only win condition. So I do catch. They're throwing right on 4, throwing a seed bomb, which is now resisted. I know I'm going to get deleted by this, but Razor Leaf is also going to chip you quite a lot. It now puts it in lick range. And the Ducklett's low enough that I take it out. So good catch, heads up play, knowing your sort of win condition there. Save swap this. If they're, yeah, I don't mind staying it. Like these confusions are adding up. Like it seems like their moves are also adding up, and their body slam is going to probably take me out from this range. So they are just staying in. Ducklett's now going to come into a sweep up. They could let this go if they want to. They don't need to. Yeah, I was about to say because I'm not going to take them out. They can probably just Bubble Beam's not going to take me out actually. But Bubble Beam plus Air Release will take me out. And that's why I think a lot more people are running Air Release now. Just knowing that they can get that neutral chip damage as opposed to like this matchup where it's just like resisted Bubble Beams, right? Or resisted on the egg. So I actually, if I was running Ducklett again in this meta, I probably would run Air Release Brave Bird. And I don't mind it on the lead either. I think it's smart. If you have the Ducklett plus like a couple of grass answers in the back, I think is probably how you should run this. Like that's what I would do if I was putting another team together outside of my dominant team. And they have a Vulpix, which unfortunately is not a shadow, so they are 100% at 2 moves here. If it was a shadow, probably would have been the Razor Leaf damage probably would have added up there, but it is non-shadow, so that will easily live. No, you are not seeding repeats. I saw Ducklett on the lead 1.5 million times because I think people, like I said, just realize that's kind of how you should play this Great League, right, or this Element Cup right now. Another Air Release bait, which means I'm in a bad situation because they can just go Brave Bird here. It's not like I can catch on anything either, right? So I'm just going to have to eat it. Double shield, interesting. Well, I know it's coming, so it's not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea. Still puts me in a really rough situation here. Because they can get to 2, moves here to take me out. That one won't take me out. The confusion, I just got to throw the move. Yeah, I got to throw the move because I know they're at a second move basically already. So just grab this last shield or take it out. They are saving it. That will not register because this will take me out. And now I'm in a tricky situation. I think I have to go Razor Leaf. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. Just as we're getting to energy. Bulbasaur in the back. And this is when having a poison type move would have been nice, but do not have it on, so I just got Chip. I may try and catch here. They're going to need to get to a... Yeah, they're not going to quite get to it. I have moved, throw anything, but at this point they got to dump their energy, and I should be able just to Razor Leaf down and take this out. I think that's only a Seed Bomb since they just dumped all their energy. Yeah, and that's not enough. Chinchou, again, not a terrible lead. So the problem with Seal is, outside of like fires with Ember, it's kind of tough because like even you'll beat the Vulpix and stuff, but even Vulpix with Quick Attack Body Slam is going to chip a ton and potentially just grab shields off you. And so it's like other water Pokemon, really Chinchou is the only one you have seen. And then you have all these grass type Pokemon, and then you have like Seal's kind of tough to play in this meta. I think Execute is has been great for me. A Razor Leaf for Oddish. It seemed glassy. It seems like one of those Pokemon that you'd use if you just want to sort of like you just have like a fast move damage team and just want to overwhelm people with it. Otherwise, it just seems kind of limited. But yeah, I don't mind, like if I were to do like a new team, I would not mind a Ducklet on the lead with Wing Attack, Aerial Ace, and Wing Attack, Aerial Ace, and Brave Bird. And then Execute in the mid there, and then in the back, you still need a second answer for Chinchou. Again, it's not... Vulpix is not bad. I really like using Vulpix. I thought it was like the MVP of my Legend team. So those two plus Duck... Oh wait, that was my Legend team. Vulpix. Wow, what a good team. Yeah, that is a good team. That's my Legend team with Vulpix on the lead. So yeah, Ducklet, the egg, and another. If you want to do a double confusion team, I was overpowered with that a couple times. Slowpoke, Shadow with confusion, having double egg, having the double confusion user in the back and then something else in the front was pretty tough to deal with there. You can run Vulpix or something else like that in the front. Anyways, that is it. This is the last of this meta. Tomorrow, this is going to go up Tuesday. I really don't know what to do tomorrow because there's nobody doing top teams for Master League because I've just done that. I do have another Master League team with Melmetal, but I want to save that for Thursday because I don't know yet whether this is this new league is catching during just the week or over the season. Because if it's over the season, I probably put a team together. If it's just a week, I don't know. So tomorrow we will... I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I will hopefully figure something out. Anyways, that is it. Appreciate the thumbs up and comments, and I will see you guys in the next one.